Welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna do a ride here on the CRF 300L, starting that bike up. It's a little wet on the road, as you can see. We're taking off. We're gonna leave Caticlan. We're gonna head towards Kalibu, and there's a flat tire to the right. You see those guys? Oh my gosh. We're gonna pass the airport. This is Caticlan, the gateway to Boracay. Boracay is one of the nicest islands in the world. It's a top 10. But we're leaving Caticlan and we're leaving Boracay area. We're headed towards Kalibu. This van is gonna try running me off the road. Oh, watch out. You gotta watch out when you ride, and you gotta be defensive when you ride on the street. If you enjoy the shows, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Like the shows, and we'll come along with us for some more rides. We're gonna go riding. We've just left Malai and we're entering Nabis, and we're headed towards Kalibu, and we're headed towards the airport. And it's just a nice country road. We're gonna pass these guys as delivery boys. Lots of vans. The vans here carry people. They carry people to the Kalibu airport and other places. And there's lots of vans. Lots of people pile into these public transport. There it is, a public transportation. There's lots and lots of these. We're gonna pass them all up, and this motorcycle. Pass them all, who cares? We got the 300L on our side, and this big gravel truck. Oh my gosh, this guy's in our way. Just blow this guy away. I have to tell you, I'm a very impatient driver on the street. I don't like cars in front of me. I like to keep them in the rear view mirror, and they're just uncool. I don't like these things in front of me. They block my view. We're approaching the airport. This is the Caticlan airport, and we're just gonna blow this van away, this car. Get them in your rear view mirror as fast as possible and try to be safe. To the right is the Caticlan airport. We're entering. There's a guard shack right there to the right. There's the ocean to the left. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see some airplanes here departing. Right to our right is the runway. It stops and the planes fly right over your head. We're passing those tricycles. There's a couple, Air Asia. They call it the Coca-Cola can because it's red and white. It's like a Coca-Cola can. And I think there's a Cebu Airlines. They're getting ready to take off. And to the left is the arrival area to the Caticlan airport. That's where all the people arrive. They take the vans, they take the tricycles to the jetty port. But we're leaving that area. There's also a hotel. There's a Marriott hotel in front of us. Big hotels, they stopped construction when the pandemic started, and hopefully they're gonna start it back up again, and they wanna maybe build a bridge. San Miguel Corporation, they own all this land here and this hotels, and anyways, forget about that. We're gonna go ahead and take off. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head on out to Kalibu. But first, we're gonna talk about the seat on the Honda 300L, the stock seat. It's a little hard. On the way back, it was raining really heavy, and my butt got really sore. And I couldn't help but think about our good subscriber, the Patriot there in Vermont. He just purchased a 300L, and he got a new Seat Concepts for $389. Seat Concepts is very soft seat. That's what you want when you have one of these 300Ls. And another good subscriber, JT, he told me that this looks like Hawaii. This landscape looks just like, it does, the Philippines. This is Panay Island, and it looks like Hawaii. And it's tropical like Hawaii, has the same climate. It's really beautiful. It's a lot of greenery. We're just passing the gas station right there, and we're headed off. But yeah, it's a lot like Hawaii. It has a tropical warm hot climate, has a little bit of rain, as you can see on the road. It's sunny and it's rainy. It has two seasons, rain and sunshine. Originally, I'm from Orange County, California, Southern California, and people wonder, why are you here? What are you doing here? Well, I love Hawaii. Hawaii was one of my favorite places. I had a condo there for many years, and then I found the Philippines, this area with the beach and the tropical area, the motorcycle riding. I just fell in love with it and retired early and decided I would just make my home here, and I just enjoy this place. Oh, there's some dirt road. Oh, the 300L just rode over that road just like nothing. It's a dirt road. They had a cave in there, and the road got messed up. They put dirt there. They tried fixing it, but of course they didn't. And we're driving around here. There was a snake up here, just a little ways. There was this huge snake a few days ago. It was huge. It was like 4 or 5 meters. It was like 12 or 15 feet long. And went ahead and watch this guy. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. There's lots of traffic. I hate traffic. I'm very impatient, if you can tell by my driving. But you gotta be safe too. You can't be stupid. When I raced motorcycles, I raced speedway for many years. I learned the art of passing. So when I pass people, I kind of want to make sure the coast is clear, right? You don't want to die or anything like that. But when I raced motorcycles, I was always like to pass people if I was behind, and that was one of my specialties, was passing. And there we go, passes big truck, huge mama, and just cruising down. Anyways, there's this big snake, and it was this guy killed it. It was dragging on the side of the road here, and I passed it and I said, oh, I think that's a snake. And I turned around, came back to the snake. It was a huge snake. The guy said it was poisonous in the rice fields here to the right. Thank you, Stephen Baldridge. Yeah, this is Panay Island, and you were here in the 80s. There was dirt roads in the 80s, and now there's concrete roads. The roads are pretty good, really. But back in the 80s, it was just dirt roads. We're going to talk about one of the roads here coming up in the next video. But it's just nice. You know, the roads are nice. They keep them pretty good. Of course, sometimes they go bad, but mostly it's good. We're going about 60 here, just cruising down the road. Thank you, Alter. He asked me if I ever run over chickens. I guess looked like I was running over a chicken. No, I did not run over any chickens. But in the past, I've run over 6 dogs on my XL 200. Oh, there's a dog right there. We're talking about dogs. I have not run over any dogs at all on this new 300L. I'm not really too worried about it with 11.2-inch ground clearance and that 21-inch front tire. There's a slow little bike. Just pass that guy. But yeah, I ran over 6 dogs on that XL 200, my old Enduro, and it was a lower ground clearance, and this one has a higher ground clearance, and I had no problem. And these dogs just dart out in the middle of the street. You can't avoid them sometimes. I hate to run over dogs. I mean, I like dogs, but when they run in front of your tire, you have no choice. Either run them over or crash. And I would rather just run them over, because my life means a lot to me. And your life should too. Never swerve when a dog runs in front of you. Just keep the bike straight, hold tight, and wish for the best. If you have that 300L, you're doing pretty good. And another good subscriber is Chad from Baraka Island. Chad's a friend of mine. We chat all the time. We've had some good conversations in person. And Chad, thank you so much for subscribing and enjoying the show. We appreciate all of you who just hang out with us, go motorcycle riding. I mean, what better way is it to live than to enjoy the motorcycle? The 300L is wonderful. There is no other better way to enjoy your life than get on a motorcycle, become a weekend warrior, just enjoy the bike. Go riding, ride that bike. It's fun. I ride every day. Thank you so much, and we're gonna see you next time.